virtual class of Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai Education Department. I am Mrs. Akshata Kale and today we will learn maths. Okay, now we will move to the chapter. Today's subject is maths of standard 4th and the topic is division part 1. Yes students, and see this. This is the symbol for division. Means one horizontal line and dots on the horizontal line, one up and one down. Okay. Division. What is the meaning of division? Division means equal distribution of something. It may be a thing like apples. See, we can divide these apples equally among the given numbers, isn't it? It may be an amount. We also can divide amount equally. It may be a numbers. See here, we can divide these numbers equally among the specified numbers. It may be a shape. We can divide shape also in given parts, isn't it? We will take a quick recap of the last lecture and we will proceed to the today's lecture. Yes, students, here 8 5s are 40. It is written. From this we will make two divisions. This is a multiplication. From one multiplication we get two division. This we have learned in the last lecture, isn't it? We will see this. 8 5s are 40. So first division we can do like this. 40 divided by 8 is equal to 8 5s are, isn't it? So 5 is the answer. Second one, again 40 we will take. 40 divided by 5 is equal to 5 8s are 40. So the answer is 8. Right? One more example we will take. 8 7s are 56. Okay, we will take 56 divided by 7 is equal to 8. We know now the same three numbers repeat but the order changes, isn't it? Here 56 divided by 8 is equal to 7 because 8 7s are 56, isn't it? Students, you can see here 32 divided by 8. 32 divided by 8. Here we will recite the 8 times table. So 8 1s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 8 3s are 24, 8 4s are 32. So 4 is the answer. We know, right? Now one more sum we will take. Here 32 divided by 4. What is the answer? You know now. Correct? 4 8s are 32. Means we got two divisions here. We will make one multiplication. What is the multiplication here? Correct. 4 multiplied by 8 or 8 multiplied by 4, one and the same. Correct? 8 4s are 32. Isn't it? Means we can get two divisions from one multiplication. This we have studied in detail in the last lecture, isn't it? Solve the following problems. This was the homework for the last lecture. Please verify your answers. These were the questions of last lecture's homework. Okay, we will write the answers for these. Equal to Okay, first one, 8 divided by 2. The answer is 4. Please check your answers. Okay. 12 divided by 4. So 4 3s are 12. So 3 is the answer. 20 divided by 4. Here 4 5s are 20. Isn't it? So 5 is the answer. 48 divided by 8. 8 5s are 40. 8 6s are 48. Isn't it? So 6 is the answer. 72 divided by 9. So 9 8s are 72. Isn't it? 81 divided by 9. That is 9 9s are 81. Yes, please check your answer. If they are right, then put right mark and put the marks. Okay. Now we will move to today's portion. One question is here. Teacher gave 18 stars to Aditi, Monica and Arpit to stick on a piece of paper. She asked them to put an equal number of stars in each row and then to count how many rows were formed. Yes, here what the teacher did? Teacher called 3 students, Aditi, Arpit and Monica. Okay, and she gave 18 stars to Aditi, 18 stars to Arpit and 18 stars to Monica. Isn't it? And what she said? She said them to stick these stars on the paper. And what is the condition? She asked them to put an equal number of stars in each row and then to count how many rows were formed. Okay, this is the condition. We will see the works of these 3 students. Okay, shall we move? Aditi's work, what she will do, what she has done, we'll see. This is Aditi. What she is telling, I have 18 stars. I will stick 3 stars in a one row or in a row. We will see how she will stick the stars. These are 18 stars given by the teacher and Aditi will stick 3 stars in one row. We will see. Okay, this is the first row. 3 stars. Here second row. Third row. Fourth. Fifth row. And the sixth row. See, she stuck all 18 stars in 6 rows and in each row she stuck 3 stars. Right? We will see here by the method 18 divided by 3. Now we have to recite the 3 times table. Okay. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15, 3 6s are 18. Correct? So 3 6s are 18. So she has written 6 up and she substituted 18 out of 18. So 0 0. Isn't it? Means I got 6 rows, she is telling. Isn't it? Means 18 divided by 3 is equal to 6. Nice work, Aditi. Now we will go through Monica's work. We will see what she has done. Okay. Monica, what she is telling? I have 18 stars. I will stick 2 stars in one row. Okay, we will see See, these are 18 stars given by the teacher. Okay, what she is going to do now? She will stick 2 stars in one row. See, this is 1, 2. This is first row. Okay. See, 2 rows. She is sticking only 2 stars in one row. Isn't it? So many rows she got. We will count the rows first. See, this is first row, second row, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. Okay, she got 9 rows because she stuck only 2 stars in one row. We will, yes, I got 9 rows, correct. Now we will see from the method 18 divided by 2 because in each row only 2 stars she stuck. So we are dividing 18 by 2. Correct? Now let us recite the 2 times table. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, 2 fours are 8, 2 fives are 10, 2 sixes are 12, 2 sevens are 14, 2 eights are 16, 2 nines are 18. We got the number. 2 nines are 18. So we will write 9 up above the line and 18 down below that 18. We will minus 18 from 18. So 0. So here what is the meaning? 18 divided by 2 is equal to 9. Right? Now we will move to Arpit's work now. This is Arpit's work. We will see. Arpit is here. I have also 18 stars. I will stick 6 stars in one row. Okay. He is going to stick only 6 stars in one row. We will say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. These 3 will add to one row. Right? Means each row has 6 stars. Isn't it? Okay, we will go through the method. 18 divided by 6 we will do because 6 stars are there in one row. Now we will recite the 6 times table. 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12, 6 threes are 18. Correct? So 6 threes are 18. We will write here. When we subtract 18 from 18, we get 0. Isn't it? So how many rows he got? 18 divided by 6 is equal to 3. So I got 3 rows. Right, Arpit? Isn't it? Okay, now this is one more sum is there. There are 84 saplings. Divide them equally among 4 farmers. How many saplings did each farmer will get? What is the meaning of saplings? Saplings means chote chote paude. Okay, we will see here. Yeah, first we will see the 4 farmers pictures. First farmer, second farmer, third farmer and 4 farmers. How many saplings they have? 84 saplings they have. We have to divide these 84 saplings among 4 farmers. Yes, we will see this because the farmers they are deciding how to divide these 84 saplings among them. The first farmer said that, yes, first we will divide 10 saplings to each of us. Okay, said the rest all. So, he divided 10 saplings to each. Then here 84 saplings minus 40, because 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 is 40, isn't it? So how many remain? 44 saplings remain. Correct? Then again he said, again 10 we will divide among us. Rest all said okay. Then again they took 10 saplings from the stock. Okay, then he said 44 minus 40 I will do. How many remained? 4 remained. We can see there. Again these 4 we will divide among ourselves by 1. Yes, like that they took 1 sapling out of 4. Now he said 4 minus 4 is 0. Nothing remained. Correct? Now then they counted their saplings. Yes, first farmer got 21 saplings, means 10 plus 10 plus 1, 21, isn't it? Second also got 21. Third farmer also got 21 saplings. And fourth also got 21 saplings. But the fourth farmer said it is too time consuming. So we will go for another method. Then rest all said, okay, tell us your method. What did the fourth farmer said? This is the first one, second one, third one and fourth one. Okay, fourth farmer said that we have 84 saplings, isn't it? So starting only we will divide 20 saplings to each one. Why to divide first 10, then again 10? We will directly divide 20 saplings we will collect from the stock. Okay. Then all said okay. Then he gave 20 saplings to each one. Then how many remain now? Only 4. So he said these 4 again we will divide 1. So they divided and they collected 1 more saplings from the stock. So how many saplings each one got? See, they are adding the numbers now. The first one said I got 21. Second also said I got 21 saplings. Third one also said that I also got 21 saplings. And fourth, he also got 21 saplings. Got this, students? This is the quick method compared to the first one, isn't it? Equal sharing can also be made by carrying out a division as follows. Okay, here 84 saplings are there and 4 farmers are there. Okay, we will go through the division method. See here 84, we will write under the line inside the division symbol. Okay, and we will write 4 outside because we have to divide 84 equally among 4 farmers, isn't it? So now we will recite 4 times table. Here you can see here first, this is 4 is in the unit place and 8 in the tens place. You can say 4 units and 8 tens. So always we must have to divide tens place with the divisor. Okay, 8 tens. So we will recite the 4 times table. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. We got here 4 twos are 8, isn't it? So we will write 2 tens up because it is tens, so we will write above the 8 means tens place. 4 to the 8, we will write down. So 8 minus 8 is 0, isn't it? Now 4 units remained. So we will bring that 4 units down. These are 4 units. Now again we will recite the 4 times table and we will find out where is 4. 4 ones are 4, isn't it? So we will write 1 in the unit place in the quotient. Correct? Now we will write 4 below 4 and we will minus these. So what we got? 4 minus 4 is 0, isn't it? Here also we got 21 as the answer. There also we got 21 as the answer, isn't it? Yes, this is called division method. Got this, students? By this method we can do division of any large numbers. Okay. Here we have to learn the names of these numbers. See, the number by which we divide is called as divisor. The number which we divide, that is called dividend. Okay. The answer that we call as quotient. And whatever remained is called remainder. Remember these 4 words. Okay. Here one more story of Grandpa is there. Are you ready to listen? Grandpa is eagerly waiting for the children. Yes, here they came. See these 4 children named Sonu, Ajay, Vijay and Monu. They came from the school. Monu said, Grandpa, we are back from the school. Grandpa said, welcome dear children. See here, I have bought 64 lollipops. Help me to distribute these equal among you 4. I want to give you all these 64 lollipops. But I want to give you them in equal numbers. But then Ajay said, Grandpa, Grandpa, I will help you to distribute. Grandpa and these students, means children, they are ready to distribute the lollipops. Okay. Grandpa said, yes dear, please start the distribution. Then what the Ajay said, I will give 1 lollipop each at a time. Okay. Then Monu said, yes, no, that will take too long. Sonu said, yes, I agree with Monu. It will take too much time to distribute. Vijay said, means I will not get lollipops now. He became sad. Grandpa said, then tell me some more idea about distribution. He asked Monu and Sonu. Monu said, let us distribute 10 each first. Absolutely, Sonu said. 10 each means that 40 lollipops have been distributed. Isn't it? Then Ajay said, okay, now we can do 64 minus 40, that is equal to 24. Means 24 lollipops left. Oh, hurry up, do fast, Vijay said. Exactly. And we know that 6 fours is 24. So let us distribute 6 more to each. Monu said. Means each will get earlier 10 plus new 6 means total 16 lollipops, said Sonu. Yes. Grandpa, I am very hungry. Please give fast, Vijay said. Then Grandpa said, children, I am very happy that you have carried out division well. All students said, thank you, Grandpa. And these are claps for you all, said Grandpa. Now, the students, Sonu, Monu, Ajay and Vijay, they got 16 lollipops. Right? See, Monu got 16 lollipops. Sonu also got 16. Ajay too got 16 lollipops. And Vijay also got 16 lollipops. We will do the verification. Here when we add all these 4 numbers, we must get 64, isn't it? The total number of lollipops that Grandpa bought. Yes, we are right. We got 64 when we added 16 4 times. Now same thing we will carry out by our division method. 64 divided by 4. Okay, 64 we have written below the line inside the division symbol because that number we want to divide. Among how many? Among 4. So divisor is 4 here. Correct? Now we will recite the 4's table. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. But we have here 6 in tens place. So we have to use 4 ones are 4, isn't it? So we will write 1 above 6, that is 110 above 6. So 4 ones are 4 we will write. We will minus 4 from 6. What we got? 6 minus 4, that is 2. Isn't it? Now 2 is less than 4. So we will bring 4 down. So it became 24. Isn't it? Now again we will recite 4 times table. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 4 threes are 12, 4 fours are 16, 4 fives are 20, 4 sixes are 24. We got the exact number. So we will write 6 in the units place, isn't it? And we will write 24 below 24 and we will subtract this. What remained? 0, 0. Means each child got 16 lollipops, isn't it? Here also we will see 4 is a divisor. 64 is dividend. 16 is a quotient. And 0, 0 is remainder. Got this, students? We will study and we will learn like these sums in the next lecture. Okay? Thank you very much, students, for being a part of this lesson. Please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get new updated videos.